44 group vaccination, which started from May 1st. The government has said that we have achieved close to 1.3 crore vaccinations in the 18 to 44 group so far in the first 26 days of this month and since the vaccination started for this group. Now, what are the problems which are emerging in this vaccination for this particular group? Number one, obviously there is a shortage, and that is why you see the vaccination numbers are really low. If you compare this to earlier, when the vaccination for 45 to 60 was started from April 1st, the country had vaccinated close to 3.5 crore people of that age group in the first 26 days. So the present level is almost 1/3 of that for the 18 to 44 group. Obviously, it is less. Now, what are the reasons for why many states are saying this is less? The major reason is, which the states say, especially the opposition ruled states, that this new liberalized vaccine regime, which was rolled out by the center on May 1st, is not actually that liberalized. The states are entitled to 25% of the vaccines produced by these two companies, but it is the center which is dictating how many vaccines they will get every month. So the allocation or the quota for the states, even for the 25% vaccines which the states are directly buying from the two companies, is being set by the center. As per that quota for June, about 4.8 crore vaccines will go to all these states together. Now the states are complaining, saying that when we are paying for the vaccines directly to the company, that it's a transaction between the state government and the company concerned, from where does the center step in? What business does the center has to come in and say, this is the quota, you can't buy more than these number of vaccines even from the private manufacturers? The states say, like in Delhi, Delhi government has been insistent that they want to vaccinate the 18 to 44 category very quickly, maybe within the next 3 months. And they claim they have the resources and they are releasing advance orders and making advance payments to both Serum and Bharat Biotech to get these vaccines. But Delhi's quota, which has been fixed by the center, is very less. And by that speed, it will take a long time, as Delhi says, to complete the vaccination exercise. Center says that obviously the supplies are limited. So they want equitable distribution of the vaccine for the 18 to 44 category to states as per the population size. So the vaccines, the quota for the states is being allotted based on the size of the population of the 18 to 44 category for that state. So that if 4.8 crore vaccines are available in all from both the manufacturers for the month of June, it will be distributed equitably to the states as per their population. So obviously by that matrix, Delhi gets a very small share, while bigger states like UP, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu will get a much larger share of the vaccines from the manufacturers for the 18 to 44 category. And this is creating friction between the opposition ruled states and the center. Now, the other route which the states had tried to open, cognizant of this trouble in this particular route, was to float the global tenders so that they could get vaccines directly from abroad. Now, all those global tenders are proving to be a dead end for most of the states. They have not got much responses, and whatever response they have got is mainly for the Sputnik V vaccine, and that also from the distributors of the vaccine. So the states are not very confident of going ahead with this global tender for two issues. One, they are not sure if the distributors actually have a network with the vaccine maker. Like, Bombay said that they had heard from Pfizer, but Pfizer company has denied it, saying they have not reached out to the Bombay Municipal Corporation for any kind of supply for vaccines. So the states, other states are also circumspect, because that companies like Pfizer and Moderna had already told states like Delhi and Punjab that they are not going to deal with the state governments directly. They will only deal through the central government. One is that issue. The other issue is the high price of the vaccines being cited by the distributors during the global tendering process. Now, as we know, states are paying about 300 rupees for Covishield and about 400 rupees to procure Bharat Biotech's Covaxin. But the prices that they are getting from the distributors of the foreign manufacturers is nothing less than 1,000 to 1,200 rupees. Now, at a time when the states are already facing a fund crunch, in fact, some states are planning to get together and appeal that the GST should not be levied on the vaccines which are coming from Bharat Biotech and Serum to them, because it increases the cost, and GST should be waived off. And such a scenario, it is difficult for the states to pay 1,000 rupees for a vaccine, and then they are providing it for free to people in their states. So that route seems to be not going anywhere. The global tender route. States are mainly dependent on the two domestic manufacturers at least till July, but they are complaining that because the center is fixing a quota, even in that category, it is becoming difficult to speed up the vaccination. And the states say that the center does have a right to put a quota in the 45 plus category because those vaccines are provided for free by the center to the state. But in the 18 plus category, it is essentially a direct transaction between the state government and the manufacturer concerned. And the central government should ideally have no role to play or any quota to fix in that kind of scenario, and let the states procure more vaccines if they are able to from these manufacturers.